Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. So elections are finally over. Some state results have been announced, while some have been postponed by the INEC. That of Lagos State has been announced, and Babajide Sawolu was re-elected. Of like Fowls the bad boy said, Fowls the musician said, he selected himself. Nobody elected him, because we all know what happened on the day of the election, how people were not allowed to vote. That of Lagos State and sorry, that of Enugu State and Abia State are yet to be announced by the INEC as of the time of making this video. And I hope INEC do the right thing this time around, because the people of the, most especially in Abia State, because Alex Oti um actually won the election. I pray that INEC would not manipulate this result, because the people of Abia State wouldn't take it lightly. These people have suffered for over 2 decades. These people have suffered from bad governance. So INEC should please do the right thing. And also, in Enugu also, Chimaroke has been retired, and that is the joy of most people in Enugu. Chimaroke and his clique have been retired. So, moving forward, just yesterday I was on Twitter and I saw some tweets, some hateful tweets, some tweets that hurt me so much, some tweets that made me start questioning a lot of things about Nigeria. You guys, don't worry, I'm going to be attaching those tweets on this video. These tweets were mostly coming from the Yorubas. Some were from, yeah, mostly Yorubas, and I was so pissed off. I was so, even on the this thing retweet I left, a lot of people were sharing their thoughts, and I was asking myself, are we still Nigerian? Are we still one Nigeria as they claim? This tweet was so hateful, like it was filled with this hatred, disdain. Like they were saying a lot of things about P2B, that P2B was never supposed to have contested for this election, was never supposed to have come out. It was filled with a lot of tribalistic remarks. Like I was so pissed off yesterday, you guys, to see this coming out from the Yorubas, to see this coming out from how they are saying that the Igbos are planning to take over Lagos State. I don't know how the Igbos are even going to do that, because nobody, no, in this election, no Igbo even contested for any position in Lagos State. So another post that got me so worried is from FFK. If you guys don't know, FFK is a former minister. I think his name is Femi Kayode or something. He was the former minister of aviation. That man, you guys, a lot of you might have known his own way, his own trick, his own creepy ways of playing politics. This man is like, he's not he in all of this, before I continue with FFK story, in all of this, I'm so glad that a lot of Yorubas are speaking up against this hateful tweets from their people. A lot of the Yorubas are not in support. A lot of the Yorubas have come out to condone what happened on that day of the election, how the Igbos were being intimidated, how the Igbos were being killed, how Igbos were being mistreated in their own country, how the Igbos are being treated as second-hand citizens. So that is my own joy, that at least in all of this thing, in all of this tribalistic war that these politicians are trying to set up, there are still innocent Yorubas, there are still truthful ones among them. That is my joy in all of this. So back to FFK case. So Femi Kayode, who happens to be the former aviation minister, he has taken to his Facebook and he has written a very long post. You guys, you need to read this post. I'll be attaching it to this video. This man, after reading his post, I wasn't surprised, because this is his own mode of operation. This is how he operates. That I wasn't also not surprised, because a former minister of a former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, said, just put food on his table and watch him dance to your tune, and watch him dance, clap and dance to your music. This man is so desperate, because I remember when he was then he was in PDP, how he was him and Reno also made a very badly deadly remark, how him and Reno were siding the Igbo. We didn't know that he was using the Igbo simply because their party didn't win, simply because PDP didn't win. How they were using Igbos to, like, I don't know how they use the civil war, the Biafran war, as a tool to like, for the Igbos, for the hatred that for to create kind of hatred among the Igbos for our president Buhari. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if people are understanding what I'm saying. This man, him and Reno, they really, 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 they were really against Buhari's regime. So what they did was they sided with the Igbos, because the outgoing president Buhari used to describe the Igbo, the minorities, the small circle, or something like that. So these people seized that opportunity to use the Igbo against Buhari, against Buhari's administration. And most of the Igbos bought to the idea. They thought that these people were fighting for them. They thought that these people were for them. Up until FFK left PDP, up until Peter Obi decided to make his intention known to run for the office of the president. That was when some of the Igbos now realized how dangerous these people have played them, how wicked these two guys are, all in name of politics. And they say politics is a game. What kind of game? What kind of game are you playing at detriment of people's life? Do you know how many people lost their life? Do you know how many people are going to lose friendship? They are going to still lose their life because of this post of yours? Do you know how you are causing havoc in the country? Do you know how you are causing problem for a lot of people? So FFK took to his Facebook to say that yes, after the governorship election that was conducted in Lagos State, after the winner was announced to be Babachide, so he came out to say yes, that it is time the Igbos know their position in the state. And the funny thing, this stupid man is not even from Lagos State to begin with. He said yes, that it is time for the Igbos to know, like, to know their position in their state, that if they are not comfortable with it, they should all go back to their different states. You FFK, do you think the Igbos are happy being in Nigeria? When you people keep on suppressing them, every effort these people make, people would always want to suppress them. People will always want to bring them down. For what? The election that was conducted in Lagos State has nothing to do with the Igbos. Are the Igbos the only tribe living in Lagos State? I ask you. Has nothing to do with the Igbo. Even the guy that came out under the Labour Party is not even an Igbo guy. Simply because of the kind of hatred you have for this tribe, you people tagged him to be an Igbo guy. He is not an Igbo guy. And funny enough, you FFK, you are married to one Igbo woman who gave you sons. I wonder how you are going to look at your son, how you are going to wake up one morning and look at your son, and tomorrow when your sons come out to contest for any position in Yoruba land, and the Yorubas come out to say that you are not a Yoruba because your mother was from Igbo. You people just do things, post things, say things because it favors you, because you feel like you're going to gain. This is selfishness. This is wickedness. You came out to say that Vevo is not a Yoruba, that is an Igbo, simply because his mother was from Igbo. And you seem to forget that Precious also gave you Igbo sons. Tomorrow, if these sons of yours come out to contest for any position in Nigeria, and the Yorubas stand and say you are not a Yoruba, that you are an Igbo, you are of Igbo indigene, how would you FFK feel about this whole thing? How would you feel? Because at this point you feel like you think that because it's benefiting you, because you've left PDP to join APC, after all the lies, after all the manipulations you use the Igbos to do, after all the lies you told about APC, you don't have shame. You are shameless. You took yourself back and you are their nail, calling them, begging them, licking their feet, just because of money, just because of what you stand to gain. Back to Reno Omokri also took to his page to say that it's high time that Igbo start respecting themselves in Lagos State. Now they know the real owners of Lagos State. Still, in the same line with FFK. You guys, these two guys, I don't regard their posts, but this thing really got him because these people are inciting hatred among the Yorubas. But I'm grateful to God that some Yorubas are wise enough to know that these people are just demon. They are just playing deadly game without even knowing, without even remembering the repercussion of what they are doing, especially that of FFK. Because the funny enough, he has sons that are from the Igbo origin, and we are going to be here. Hopefully God will keep us alive. We are going to be here to watch those your son to contest for any position. Then the Yorubas that you think you are fighting for, the APC government, because you're not fighting for the Yorubas, you are not fighting for the Yorubas, okay? You are not fighting for the Yorubas. As a matter of fact, you're not even a true son of the Yoruba. You are not fighting, you are fighting for the APC. Tomorrow you will try to, use your position to connect your sons, and your son will want to contest in Lagos or contest for any position in Lagos. Then the Yorubas will now come and tell you, FFK, your son is not Yoruba. That is when it will down on you the what you have done to this guy, how you've damaged his image. You said his parents are from Sierra Leone, his mother is from Igbo, that his name is Chinedu, that he wants to, that the Igbos wants to capture Lagos through him. Do you think Igbo care about the Igbos right from beginning? Don't care about politics. If you don't know it today. We don't care about politics. If an average Igbo man cares about his business, provided that environment is giving him the opportunity to do his business, he goes about doing his business. He don't care about leadership. He don't care about politics. Do your politics. All the Igbos are asking is for safety and security of them, not you. They don't care who becomes the president. An evidence to show you that Igbos don't even care. Where in 1999 democratic election that was conducted. Remember, Ojukwu also contested for that election, and Ojukwu is seen as a mini god in Igbo land. Olusegun Obasanjo contested for the same election. But go and read your history. The Igbos gave Olusegun Obasanjo their full support, gave him most of the vote that Olusegun Obasanjo got were from the east. Even his Yoruba brothers even supporting the Igbo support. Why did they support him? Because they saw that he's going to do well more than their own brother Ojukwu. And here telling me that Igbos want to take over Lagos State. You are the thief. You are the thief, because you are not even from Lagos State. You are just there causing problem because of your own benefits, because of your own stomach gain. You are not there for the people. You are not speaking for the people. You are not speaking for the Yorubas, because a lot of Yorubas have come out to condemn this act. So don't think you are speaking for you are speaking for your own stomach, FFK. You are not speaking for the Yorubas, okay? And you are Reno. Keep on using people you keep on manipulating people. Keep on causing problem in the country, okay? One day it will down on you people. One day time will tell, because tomorrow, whatever seed you sow today, tomorrow you shall reap. You guys, I will allow you guys to read some of those tweets. Those tweets are really hateful, like I said. They're really hateful. And to think the fact that these people are there thinking that Igbos are not ready to take over Lagos. We have our own state. My only annoyance here is that the Igbos don't even come down to the southeast to do business, simply because their government is not helping. But I pray that this time around, their governors, we are going to hold all our 5 eastern governors responsible. They need to do something so that the Igbos can start investing in their country. So that all these insults, you just wake up one morning and start insulting somebody who has suffered, who has labored for the state, who has paid taxes, all because of envy and jealous. I will call it envy and jealous. Wickedness, that is what I call witchcraft. This is what it is. You want to take over their investments. All the while they've been toiling, all the while they've been suffering, making those money. Where were you? They came to your land. You sold your land. Did they snatch your land from you? You sold the land to them. You welcomed them. So why are you bringing this up to say that they want to take over Lagos State? Who is ready to take over Lagos State? We have our own state, and by grace of God, we are going to develop our own state. Okay, so you stop all this hate, stop inciting tribal war, stop manipulating people, stop manipulating your followers. Okay, it's not good. This is not politics. This is not politics. If you think politics is a deadly game, that means you must be a devil. If you are playing politics at the detriment of people's life, you must be a witchcraft, because I don't know how else to describe it. A lot of people lost their life trying to vote. A lot of people were not even allowed to vote. A lot are still in the hospital. A lot are staying in the hospital because of the injuries that they sustain, or simply because they came out to vote for their choice, because somebody is not supporting you, therefore the person is evil, the person should be killed. You are the evil, you are the devil. There's no any other way to describe it other than this. Some people are still battling with their lives in different hospitals in the state, simple because they came out to vote for their choice. You are there saying who is playing games with you, who is playing political games with at the detriment of people's life. Have you ever thought of your own sons or your own children being killed because they came out just to exercise their rights? You guys do things without even thinking. What if it was me? What if it is reversal, it becomes me? How would I feel? You are just there making posts because it favors you. Just a few days ago, after the election, Amechi came out to say how APC and Tinubu hijacked the INEC. And I asked him, why didn't you say all this why? You were there supporting them simply because they didn't give you the presidential, they didn't nominate you for the presidential APC presidential form. That's why you came out to start spilling. Oga, spill more. Nobody is gonna assassinate you. You came out, you want to start spilling because it didn't favor you. When the evil you plot didn't favor you, that's when you now realize that it's evil. But when it's favoring you, you will now come out to say it's politics. Politics is all about game. It's only people that have the heart that play politics. That is not politics. That is witchcraft. It's witchcraft that you people are practicing in Nigeria. It's not politics. So guys, let me leave you guys to read some of those tweets. Trust me, those tweets are really hurtful. They are really hurtful. But my joy is that some Yorubas, some good sons and daughters of Yorubas have come out to you know to condemn this act, because I'm surprised to see this from the Yorubas. I'm really, really surprised. They've come out to condemn this act. And the funny thing is that all this while these things are going on, do you think that there are no Yorubas in Igbo land? But have you even heard that? Have you heard the Igbos attacking them? And just in the previous election that was conducted a few days ago, a Yoruba man won House of Rep in Abia State. That is how accommodating the Igbos are. We, the Igbos, we don't play politics of games, of dirty games. We will play politics of intellect. As long as you have the competence to rule, we'll elect you. Okay, so you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm so pissed off, but I'm better now. It was just yesterday night I was so angry. Like, I just said I'm going to voice out, like I'm going to pour out my mind the way it is, because these people think that we Nigerians, we the Igbos, we are foolish. We are not foolish. It's not like we don't know what to do. We are not foolish. You Nigerians, the Nigerian government keeps suppressing the Igbos. No matter how the Igbos try to rise, after the civil war, they rose. The Nigerian government keep on suppressing these people, but these people continue. After the genocide, the Igbos still rise, and we are still going to rise again, despite everything that has happened. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Till my next video, remain blessed. God bless you.